por el emperador de la humanidad.
Y en la gastronomía malaya, a ver, una tienda de cartas en México.
A morir.
Loading up. Very good.
That's machinery. A morir.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
Here they come. Keep them off that reactor. Xenos filth. Flying something.
Fuera, perro. ¡Oye! ¡Tírame, tírame, tírame! ¡Tírame, tírame, tírame!
Eliminate this scourge.
¡Ah!
More tyrannies incoming, brothers. Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality.
¡Wow, perro!
I am your dead. Another one dead. Reloading.
Reactor remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Move to the next console. Make haste. Switching magazine.
For the emperor!
Restocking. Restocking.
Ok, para explotar, allí para explotar. ¿Qué señal se puede explotar? For the emperor!
For the primer!
Copitas, copitas, decenas, copitas. Ok, a morir por el emperador. The Emperor's Protect.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon.
Fair.
Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
Drone, damn it! They are making another push. Intercept. Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines! Need to reload! Noah, the beast craves death, brothers! You shall oblige! Reload! Cool can't take much more of this. Munitions secured. Reload!
Ah!
By the primer! If they hit the reactor again, it's over!
Eu te pego a morir!
Tila Psycho Purge. Changing magazine.
Reactor approaching critical failure. Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to complete shutdown sequence.
Puede ser que te
Activate those controls, now!
No! Emperador's protect!
Volkite pylon jettisoned. Reaction has entered entropic decay.
Que nos vamos a morir de
That
ese.
was the last of them.
Uy, no. No nos morimos.
Generators have been awakened. No essential systems returning to hibernation.
No sign of Tyranids.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
We have what we came for. Move to the extraction zone.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files?
A record of extreme foolishness.
Explain.
You may direct that request to our captain.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
what makes you suddenly an expert on Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Graia. Titus, the Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch. And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get a location for Luz?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! Who would see you sent back to the Inquisition? Tread carefully, brother.
Este viejo no me cae para nada bien. Vamos, Titus, tú puedes.
Planetary defense forces have been reassigned to crowd control alongside the Adeptus.
Damn them. After everything that happened.
Brother, do not keep us in the dark.
It is not your concern.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us?
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Brothers! Vamos a cada lado, what the fuck? Nuevecita, ¿qué te pasa? No, mi amigo, la nave.
I hope they survived.
Scanning logs. 67 volts detected.
Those are flawless wells.
Radiographic inspection revealed non-metallic inclusions. Analysis suggests flux material.
How bad is the contamination?
5 millimeters over the length of the world. Greatest point of porosity is 997 micrometers.
That is well below tolerances. Check your thresholds. You're way overtuned.
Calibrating. Inspection passed.
I should think so.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors on the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of rust and residues.
Vamos, mecánicos, ayúdenme.
Illogical. Replacement systems unsatisfactory. Of replacement exceeds that of repair. Seek specialist and commence repair.
This is heavy bolt rifle. Bolt sniper. Heroes. Munición. Vamos, amigos. ¿Qué pasa, camaradas?
Time to go. I will not concede another loss to our enemies.
Brother, you seem troubled.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We
could bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads.
Are you enjoying the devastation of imperial worlds?
No, but I revel in seeing those skittering brutes turn to ash.
Let us grind the chitinous curs deep into the parched soil of Avarax.
A vivid picture.
I speak only as one who is stirred by the words of our Primarch.
I prefer action to colorful speech.
Vamos, brothers. Brothers.
Approaching landing zone.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Brace for emergency landing.
Lock armor.
Brother. Es hora de pelear.
Lance of Jove, report.
Por el emperador.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects.
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
What was that?
Looks like a neurophone placed on Overwatch inside that building.
Uy, no, eres. Uy, no, ahí vienen esos perros hediondos.
Turrets! Let us thin their numbers.
Yo veo que esos bichos pegan más duro, pero yo no siento que ya se esté volviendo más fuerte.
They never learn. Sir, have you faced a neurothroat before? I have. A tricky adversary.
Yo no sé ni de qué están hablando, creo que vamos a hacer el meld. Están disparando con sus Rachel Blast. Hay tanto tiranio aquí. ¡Vamos, brothers! Matar estos perros de Dios.
Resupply.
Ok, aquí. Bow, Charger, Stalker. Está el Kazan.
Clear the area. For the Emperor.
Clearing the way. Changing magazine.
Is
that you?
Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Where's your squad?
Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
We need to get across the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge, at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge.
Vamos, Canadians.
We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well.
For Canada.
We will avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault on the rear guard. Is that it? Down to our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Let us choke them with their own blood.
By the numbers, troopers. Meltable action.
Me voy a morir.
I am up.
Es que vengo aquí, de Tony, ¿cómo es?
Another one. Grabbing equipment. Reload. How do you know Varellus?
Es la bomba de mierda, no sé qué mierda hacía,
How so?
Mataron a todos los canadienses.
From an orc assault. A war boss overpowered me. Had his dread against my head. Morales appeared, cut the bastard's arm off, and beat him to death with it.
Let us honor him by avenging his men. Munitions secured. This will serve me well.
Sí, más munición. Más munición para desperdiciar, mejor para mí. For Canada. Como que algo por aquí, no entiendo por qué dejan todas esas naves.
Restocking. Reloading weapon.
Aquí es donde antes estábamos peleando, ¿no? Aquí es donde hay munición. ¿Qué argión? Mani, melgas. Va a ser pesas su abuela. Munición.
Resupplying.
Esta es right. ¿Qué pasó por aquí? Discord, voy. Pero recuerde que estoy en vivo, así que no puedo. Ya saben.
¡Qué perro!
Estoy bien.
Todo bien, ma. Aquí viéndolo jugar.
Por bien,
Space
pero-
Marino.
Sí, ya llegó por aquí, ya se me imagino que ya más adelante, mucho más adelante.
Ma, yo voy un poco más adelante, de hecho voy abriéndolo, de hecho. ¿Te gusta que nos espera, mae?
Por the Emperor.
Por el emperador.
Ese tono debería decir por el rey.
¿Por el quién?
Por el rey.
Ah,
Señor Este, el rey, no entendí.
sí. Entendí.
Sí, usted sabe que siempre que estos más activan una mierda, siempre aprietan los mismos tres botones.
Sí, eso me estaba viendo ayer yo, ma. Siempre es 2, 6 y 8. 2, 6 y 9, perdón.
No, 2, 6 y 2.
No, sería 2, 6 y asterisco.
Solo que eso fuera el 0 y el otro fuera numeral y asterisco. Como los
Exacto.
viejos.
We deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
A morir, mae. Cochinos senos de miércoles. Bichos horribles, mae.
¿Qué? Jugamos esta quincena y la otra quincena jugamos el diver. Compramos el diver.
No, tiene juego ese de Elden Ring.
She's holding her shape and her form. Real beauty, this one. Hope she gets to see action.
Mira, ma, yo no agarré ese data.
From her joints, oil the gears. I honor the machine's spirit by doing me duty. I perform the daily rites so the weapon's spirit will be swift and wrathful.
Ma, si no viene el juego este de Elden Ring, entonces se lo quiero comprar.
Sí, se me olvidó.
No sé, no, yo he visto Hot Diver, no me llama mucho.
Qué raro, ¿no me está leyendo el control?
Special fighters ready to see us.
¿No está jugando con control usted?
Apuntar con control sí es difícil, sí.
Ah, apuntar con control.
Morales, ready your
Ahí
men.
está.
You broke through.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good. Make it suffer.
Me lo corre en medio, pero lo corre, man.
Ah, está bueno el juego.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
Si hago la vara abajo, man, me lo corre un poquito mejor, pero se ve un poquito más feo. ¿En qué nivel está jugando la campaña?
Está difícil.
Anda, weón, man, jueguele un ángel de la muerte. Man, es otra historia de jugarlo difícil a jugarlo ángel de la muerte, es otra historia totalmente.
Eso van a la muerte, supuestamente.
Sí. Ma, es otra historia, ma, los bichos son demasiado agresivos, ma. Le lanzan, digamos, ese bicho usted le lanza 3 poderes de pichazo. No es como que se los lance así, uno y después otro y después otro. Le lanza los 3 de vergazo, ma.
Uy, qué pedo.
Es que no sé, mae, cualquier juego que tenga modalidad historia, mae, yo necesito jugarlo en modalidad, la máxima modalidad.
Me morí. Y me hicieron mierda. Y llegué.
Restocking. Concentrate fire on the neurothorn.
Usted está haciendo las misiones secundarias también.
Misiones secundarias, que son esas.
Mae, dependiendo. Cada cierto tiempo a usted le dicen que un equipo al más principal, al prota, le asignan un equipo aparte del de él. Usted puede ir a la misión que va a tener ese equipo. Yo no los he hecho ahorita, cuando termine la historia me puedo hacerlo. Ya voy por el último planeta.
Munition secured.
Victory is ours, brothers. Borealis, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
En este mundo, ser un humano común y corriente es lo peor que hay.
Our path leads to the dome.
En ese mundo, ser un humano común y corriente más es igual a morirse a los 10 años. Usted llega a los 5 y es un reto, dijo.
Es un milagro, mire.
Logro.
El niño que vivió, dice.
Tech priests are working on it now.
Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
No, yo creo que lo va a cambiar el audio, man. Sí, me gustó más como se le escucha a usted.
The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards
Por
fought in a
Canadá.
fair fight. Vile creatures. No time to gloat. We must keep moving.
Elden Ring.
Restocking.
Me arrepiento.
Stragglers. Let none escape. Another one dead.
Siento que hay como mucha variedad
De armas. Sí, también sentí eso.
esta mierda. Uy, no, esporos de mierda, no. A la mierda.
Focus your rage and stand.
Había una cosa por aquí.
Position, but still a long way from the dome, and we must hurry.
Sí, nada más siento eso, que el juego así como que estás muy tuan y todo, pero un poquito más de variedad de armas no lo he hecho mal.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control.
Entiendo lo de las armas pesadas que luego se agarran en ciertas partes.
Climb on.
Sobre todo tal vez en varas de melee, prestado tuan un poquito más de diversidad de armas ahí.
Es que sí tiene, bueno, de melee sí tiene bastante diversidad, tiene
Una
martillos,
espada, el martillo y ya.
y la espada sierra.
Sí, pero o sea, son lo mismo, o sea. Varas un poquito más.
Ay, idiota.
Ultramarines!
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an
Esos
order.
más amigos sospechosos.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Un tatuaje del cabrón.
Ambush.
Se murió.
Kill them.
Oh, perro, ahora sí es cierto. Marines del caos.
Traitors! You will burn! Heretic Astartes! Traitors of the Thousand Sons! Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Ok, perro, easy, cabrón. Easy, granadín.
More abominations! Come forth and be slain!
Ish. Los canadienses siempre fueron unos traidores, no puedo creerlo. Yo creía en los canadienses.
No son los canadienses, man. Son más haciéndose pasar por Cadians.
Puede defender a Canadá todo lo que quieran.
Seamos sinceros, los más se lo tienen bien ganado, digo. Ser simples humanos y peleas contra lo que se pelea, man.
Munition secured.
Loco.
To Captain Akaran.
Nomás es que eso nada de todos mate y nada más dos en la cruz.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
You're certain?
No doubt. Heretic Astartes and their minions.
Throne, damn it. Do you have loose?
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
What are we waiting for?
Por el emperador llevo como uno de vida.
Restocking.
Ahora sí, perro.
Tactics.
I will grind your bones to dust.
Las fuerzas del caos
Take a
de este
defensive
shit.
position. We will cover. Tyron! He is in a rage. He's risking the entire mission. He is trapped over there. There are force fields covering the exits. They seem impervious to our weapons.
Estos canadienses. traicionaron a todos.
They will not get past this. They fall before the righteous Munitions secured. That is all of them. The exit is blocked by heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it. Artifact destroyed! Look! The force fields are collapsing! Chiron! Move through the exit!
Brother! By the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself! I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet!
No, Carmen se volvió loco. ¿Qué te pasó, Carmen? Entonces la chévere.
A fine gift from the forge.
Das was wieder kaputt. Fire.
Very good.
To regroup! I have other business. Oh, damn you.
You will need cover.
Move.
Tengo demasiado sueño, man.
I've never seen him lose control like this. He has put the fate of the whole system in jeopardy.
Heretic cowards! I will end you all!
Man, necesito dormirme. Tal vez llegue a jugar un ratito. Sí, voy a descansar un ratito, no estoy cansado, la verdad. Sí, eso la... Y jugar un juego con tanta acción, tanta vara en la pantalla, no. Sí. Bueno, hijita, tal vez me llegue ahorita como a las 8 por ahí. De la noche.
Bridge clear. Cover Chiron. Munitions secured.
Vamos ver, não sei se vai fazer.
Restocking. Reloading weapon. Munitions secured. Let us get to work. Very good. Reloading weapon. Resupplying. Reload.
A boon that drums with promise.
Restocking. Frag grenade. Reloading. Munitions secured. No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you would throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this. Blues must be in there.
They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora? You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than theirs. I am of the Adeptus Administratum. I am of the Departamento Exceptor. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes. I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I am hiding.
Fine gift from the Force. Your treachery ends now.
What up, Sparrow?
You told Akaran the Mechanicus must be stopped. Why?
The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of Chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to Looms? Let it continue?
These are my orders.
What are they doing?
It matters not. Kill them!
Kill those slaves of the corpse cult and gain a notice of the changer of ways. Die for the true gods!
The coward witch vanished. Another barrier. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
Purge the heretics so we may destroy it.
Gladly.
Changing magazine.
Oh, come on!
Back to the warp with you.
Area secure.
Now the altar. The spell is broken. Loading up. They will not get past this.
Ojo, perro, no sé si me ha atacado, ¿verdad? Perro. Te vas a morir,
They are
baby.
attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Tembo.
It reeks of the warp.
Raise the armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us!
Then keep close and endure.
We must disrupt the spell.
The heretics sent such a meager force to meet us.
Show them the error of their ways.
More abominations that wish to die.
Leave these monstrosities to me.
No victory for you here.
Vamos, hold the positions.
Special tactics ready. The wretches think they can stop us.
Let us relieve them of their delusions, brother. Hold this ground. Your worthless life is empty.
Restocking. Better.
Multiple.
Vengeance from Magnificent is chosen!
Words as hollow as your fallen brothers. You at least can still breathe. Your treachery ends now.
Take out the sorcerer!
ver, perro, pues tu cabrón.
The altar is vulnerable. Destroy it. Their sorcery is undone.
Lieutenant Titus, the Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up along our way.
See you at the objective.
The Emperor protects.
Lance of Jove, stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
In the name of the Emperor, open the doors!
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
Archmagus.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance?
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omnisire.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus? A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
Pum, pum, pum. Ahora sí.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Administering maintenance.
I will need a repair crew before my next flight.
Yes.
Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply. Short-range sensors have been rendered useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
Every small task is its own meditation on glory.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Tenía rota.
Lord.
Heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard. The Adeptus Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready. They say the weapon will work.
Sir.
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
Can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
A Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads?
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
The Emperor protects.
Lieutenant Titus.
Receiving.
Attend me on the crew deck.
Acknowledge.
Generators and plasma reactors. The intended goal was to achieve peak performance in all engine-related faculties.
I take it the results are positive?
Extremely. Propulsion and power output have been improved by almost 1.6%.
Peter Blossom. Vamos, brothers. Ultramarine.
If the chaplain wishes to see you because of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
He lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy, but lost his left hand.
Those abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed. The cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceramite that does not lament its folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores. Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Vine que me cagaran.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours.
Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
We only had to mourn his power drop that day.
The Emperor will remember his ally long after you join him.
Forgive me, brother.
Forgive me, brother.
There he is. Lieutenant, Gallio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Gallio, I object to such intrusions.
As do I. But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survival is a profound mystery that must be resolved.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on Domerium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
No me sigue gustando más esto. Sí.
Lieutenant, the squad is ready.
We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a three-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Pobre Tundra.
Approaching drop zone. Prepare for landing.
Lieutenant, it should be us facing the Hive Tyrant.
Talassa can handle it.
They have 3 men. We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the 2nd Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
There would be records.
Not for a Black Shield.
A Black Shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
I was accused. It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Brace for landing.
Move out. Delta Wing, box check.
Espero que no sean traidores.
Still on our gunship. Talassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Let's go, brothers.
I can't believe my eyes. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
What of the archenemy?
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Damn right!
We'll make them.
For we are the Cadian 8th, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars! Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No, sir! No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperia. You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and pure? In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir!
For the
then take up the Cadian standard and hold it high so that the enemy
Los
will know
canadienses.
the name of their executioners! Arcadia! Arcadia!
¡Por Canadá!
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Cowards!
Restocking.
You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian Guard. You have disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad! Ready! Aim! Fire!
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
The stink. Hold your nose, lad. These bastards can poison you with their stench alone. Oh, Empress safe.
Watch your tongue, guardsman.
My lord, forgive me. Entering the Vox blackout, Damocles.
Understood. Damocles out.
Cada 2.5.
Chiron. If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand.
Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier?
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
Last one's in the way. Okay, yeah. It's not me, but
Very good.
yeah. Alright, this is
Let us get to work. Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord.
Close the gates!
The relay is ahead.
Spores!
Engage!
Por Canadá.
Target destroyed. Another one's dead. Toxins assail my senses. The tunneling Xenos is dead.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to all specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
The path is clear.
Incoming! Damn spores!
The Cadians will make short work of them.
Indeed.
Vamos, hay que ayudar a los canadienses.
found our exit. The relay. Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
Delta Wing, we have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Reports confirm the Lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
They never learn. Lay waste to them, brothers. Melt of all time. Load it! You must break its shield! Stabilizing vitals.
Mataron a todos los canadienses.
Munitions secured. Psycho purge. Special tactics ready.
Cositas. No quedan nada.
Restocking. The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route? Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Record. Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I'm enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the highest levels turns my stomach. These officials, bureaucrats, and politicians are so mired in their intrigues that they warmed and nurtured the roots of heresy within their walls. Well, the fire of retribution is already consuming them. The punishment of the Emperor is inevitable. End of record.
With this, we shall defy death's grasp. Grabbing equipment.
We have power.
Open the door.
Traitor Astartes! Cut them down!
No victories to
Glorious flowers.
Reload!
The heretics mean to stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
They are clearly here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Kill them all. That champion rider beats it. Vermin is stuck. Changing magazine. Resupplying. This will serve me well. Restocking.
Heresy and corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Penetrate his armor. Belt above the groin. This ceramide cannot shield me from my range.
End of the hall. Swapping magazines.
Vamos.
turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
That's quite a shot.
Damocles to Talassa. Report.
If Talassa fails to take out the Hive turret, then our little excursion was all for naught. We should have remained with the main force.
Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows.
If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
You say there will be a massacre. How do you know that? Why else would the traitors be trying so hard to stop us? Our lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant. Damn it.
Sí, uy, qué malote. Uy, sí, uy. La cagó. Murió.
Ultramarines!
Gabriel, you're not thinking straight!
I can see the same of you.
Damn it, you are an Ultramarine! Now act like one!
Yes, Lord.
Ay, mierda, mataron.
Well fought, guardsmen. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach.
Que no puedo ir tan... no, que... munición. La municionadora perro.
Eat that ration while you can.
Repositioning. Loading up. Engaging thrusters.
Me mierda está la munición.
Weapons ready. Enemy down. Space Marines. For the Emperor!
The Tyranids have broken
through. We will not make it in time.
Munitions secured.
Meridian, do you read?
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected. Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slicks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now. Jump pack engaged. Resupplying. Moving.
For the legs of those runners.
Engaging thrusters. Reload. Repositioning. Vermin exterminate. Redeploying. Another one dead.
No hay nada aquí. Todos caen bien. las mueve y ya dejan de funcionar. What the fuck? Ay, canadienses, tenemos un problema, no hay munición.
They will not get past this.
Jump packs are struggling with all this dust.
Jump pack fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
Our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders? We fight! Lost! Baltimore! Come on, Talassa.
Let them up!
I am Death, servant of the Emperor, and you will taste my wrath.
Bioform destroyed. Restocking. Zoanthropy, watch for the psychic blast. Target destroyed.
Out of rounds! Tear them apart with your bare hands, brother!
Gracias por el atacado.
heretic! Reload!
Munitions secured. Changing magazine.
¡Vamos, vamos! Gracias por el dulcito.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Reloading!
Restocking.
Aquí están los entrenados.
Restocking. Melter detonation imminent. They have me down. They are not yet.
Uy, me cago. No, 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 no. Me caí, voy. Uy, qué. Ah, mierda.
Give me strength.
No sé si
Reloading!
no, la policía.
Focus your rage and stand, brother.
Oye, por lo menos déjenme moverme de ahí.
On the track!
Munitions secured.
Para que tome café como a las 3.
No, pues, o sea, yo lo tomo igual y siempre tomaba como a la 1.
Que muy temprano, la 1.
Sí, porque no me levanto yo estaba a las 10 de la mañana.
Y sí, pero usted es como que yo diga, me levanto a las 6 y ya yo desayuno a las 8. Para que tome café más tardecito y le pase la tarde más rápido, algo así, cuando tenga el horario normal.
Puede ser. No creo cómo acomodarme. ¿Ah? Claro. Dude.
I have slain the Carnifex. Resupplying.
Otro. Whoa. Man, what the fuck? ¿Qué si no me morí?
What is this? They are falling. All of them.
What?
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive Tyrant is dead.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Excellent work, brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates. Let's go. Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right? Enough! Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Ya no quieren estar conmigo, perros.
A boon that thrums with promise.
I did everything I could to save her. I'm sorry.
Grabbing equipment.
Is this the Xenos doing?
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
Llevo algo, pero no estaban. Eso, ¿no?
My lords, I give my voice to the Emperor.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence! There are no guarantees.
What is this? I do not know.
You wish to bring Golgai here that you may kill him! Heretic! Heretic! You will betray us, as you betrayed them on Graia!
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
He sees the power stone by himself. He must be stopped!
Kill the heretic! Kill him!
Enough!
Kill him!
What have you done?
How gracefully you dance.
What?
What sickly pleasure to bide beyond the immaterial. My thanks to thee, dear cousin. Titus. So long have I watched thee through a tattered field, yearning for this.
I assure you it will be brief.
Yes. Let us play the game a little longer. The power of the eternal realm is beyond comprehension.
stop him. Munitions secured.
Uy, pero ¿cómo me deshago de esa mierda?
Time to get out.
Let him.
Pero pensé que morí.
Did he escape? I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, come in.
This is Titus.
Chaos forces have been detected entering the system. They are going after Aurora. We are leaving for Demerium immediately.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked. I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered?
Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next. The enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the Heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was laid to rest here.
What of it?
Records state that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred. It may not fly, but it might ram.
A long shot to say the least.
Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss.
He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
To battle!
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Que no apretan los 3 botones ustedes, solo ya que están ahí.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Yes, Sparrow.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
A morir, perros.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Guilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar!
For Ultramar!
Qué bonito comercio que tienes ahí. Perro. Sí, despertando los dreadnoughts.
This system is awash in alien and demonic filth. Better it burn than we wade through it.
The Adeptus Mechanicus would prefer that not be standard protocol.
We could deal the Tyranids and the Thousand Suns heavy losses.
There is much sacred data in what you would want to be a
Lieutenant Titus. Blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio.
Theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
For the glory of Ultramar. Vamos, Titus. Y estos más también han sobrevivido a todo.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
For the Primer!
A pelear.
You ever done this before? You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. Brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settled some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage, soldiers! For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it.
Ow.
Now focus.
Wey, qué vista más horrible.
Brother, be careful.
Ay, perros, no, se están muriendo todos estos. Ya están muertos, que es diferente.
The Wolf Beacon.
Emperor bless you, Viridian.
Uf, cabrón.
Clear a path. We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve. Traitor force!
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Help maneuver them. Your treachery ends now. Jump back engaged. Have to reload. Engaging thrusters.
Reloading.
Redeploying. Come on, get me up. Focus your rage and stand, brother. Courage and honor. Punch your hole in that turret. I have slain the turret. Enemy down. We must hurry. Without our targeting signal, Talassa's efforts will be for naught. That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. They will not get past this. A moment, brothers.
Ultramar.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Repositioning. Back to the wall, you. Champion lies defeated.
Engaging cluster.
Sorcerer is dead. Another altar of corruption. Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers,
Are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
With whispers, thought from Onyx says I. Chosen? Me too, you say? Yes, thought from Onyx his secrets into my mind too. What's it say? What's it want us do? Don't mind if I do. Thought from Onyx, we are strong too now, as you command. Thought from Onyx, we can only be strong one.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die!
watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Yoke pack engaged. My armor is breached. Terminator.
Liana grande se llamó Cuca. Cuca se llama. Grande Cuca se llama.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield to a single step. We will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down. The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your primer!
Recognize.
Fall before the might!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
With us, brother.
Engaging thrusters. On the strap.
Is empty.
Launch. Thalassa.
I've lost their box signal. Interference. It could be.
Come on, brother.
I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imra! You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground of heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have
since reached the Golden Throne.
No victory for you here. Back to the war with you. Now you show no fear! Munitions secured. Restocking. Resupplying.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him?
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it!
Your treachery ends now. Another automaton defeated. Munitions secured. Better.
Yo voy por ammunition.
Loading up.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked. Rome take them all.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down. A fine gift from the forge. Special tactics ready.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
Very good.
More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your worthless life is empty. Ceramite cannot shield from my range. That champion lies defeated. Sorcerer, send it back to them. Clearing the way. Worthless life is empty. The Emperor protects.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Agreed. Let's go.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
No victory for you here.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Restocking.
Misión. Recuperar armas y no. Tiene pito.
Your worthless life is empty. Your treachery ends now.
Always empty. You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant.
More cheap tricks. Back to the wall, you.
Por ello.
End this desecration.
Go, sir.
Send it back.
el
There is no
emperador.
damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Reloading weapon.
No hay armas de munición, no hay cajas de munición. Sorcerer.
Deploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Resupplying. Loading up.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
Esto por aquí. Esto por aquí.
Stabilizing vitals. Grabbing equipment.
Jodiendo.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Your treachery ends now. Penetrate his armor. Deploying crack. No victory for you here, demon. Changing magazine. Enemy terminator destroyed.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and aspects.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Reloading weapon.
automaton defeated.
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
Uf, pero entonces me matan. Pinches perros.
Brace for what is to come.
Brace to what's to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Perro, soy yo.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
The artifact, united once more within the vastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The danger of the race. Do it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Chaos abominations! You think so little of Thankors, of myself, of the great Siege. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
Munitions secured.
Yo aquí me iría resbalado, seguro, y ese culo ahí.
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Reloading.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Restocking.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The martial priesthood goes too far.
9.9.I99I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted. What have I awoken? Sound. See? Where is it? Sire. I do not want to look up.
Ceramide cannot shield you from my race. Your worthless life is ended.
Los fluidos espacial.
Reloading weapon.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, emperor. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the warp, the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
War Gear Prime! Take out the sorcerer! No victory for you here.
Have to reload.
Munitions secured.
Swapping magazines.
Sorcerer is dead.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
Assemble. Vengan, perros. Realmente eso pudieron haberlo nada más caminado por encima. Ah, no, pues más tenía que habernos patado.
Aurora. It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Aurora?
Trenches are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Perro. Sí, que andalo.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnisire. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Pero, tranquilo. Ay, Jesucristo.
We will not be bested by this clumsy wreck.
So long as it does not catch us.
Cease, or I will flay your sanity with visions of eternal agony.
¡Ay, Jesucristo!
Something is happening.
That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size would liquefy ceramite. I command you to cease.
Oof!
Frag grenade. Changing magazine.
Ay, me cago, me cago. ¡Ah! Ay. Ay. Se acaba. Ay, que se entretenga con esto. Mierda, es un gatito. Ay.
This will serve you well. Restocking. A moment, brothers. Reloading. This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
Oof.
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here.
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
What genius! Lose. From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold! The source of your inspiration! The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Need them. Assistance. Return this at once.
Oh. Y yo creo que hasta aquí lo voy dejando porque ya son las 9 y tengo que irme a mimir, porque mañana tengo que trabajar. Mimir. motherfucker.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
Bueno. Creo que hasta aquí lo voy dejando por hoy. Estuvo buenardo. Quizás mañana ahí continuamos. Bueno, gente. Buenas noches. Nos veremos.